ち強がって言えなかったなんだか怖くて今なら言える伝えたい本当の気持ちだからもう一度会いたい
Alright guys, and we are back with more Trails of Claussell. I shouldn't say we're back, we're just, just coming back from that awesome side story. Like, that was awesome, I gotta be honest. Rizia is a hottie. Goddamn. She's a goddamn hottie. Rizia Mal. So there is something I want to take care of. Oh wow, one of these points. She gave them to everybody, didn't she? Why hello, Rean. How goes your studying? I'd be more than happy to help if you're having any sort of trouble. Thanks for the offer, but I think I'll be alright. I got Machias and Emma's support system keeping me on the ball. If that offer extends to next year though, I will definitely take you up on it. Oh, by all means, nothing in this world makes me happier than lending a hand to students in need. Oh, and by the way, I pretty much finished decoding those back records you gave me. As much as it pains me, you can take them off my hands. You have? There's some fascinating stuff in there if I do say so myself. Be sure to look them over if you have the time. Right. But can you believe the academic year is so close to its end? I'd just love to see it off with a big old party, wouldn't you? I think you might be on to something. I'm pretty curious about this report he just gave me. I have to look it over when I get back to the dorm. Yeah, definitely have to do that. Best read during the evening. Woo! The epitome of carefree. All the black records in the notebook were updated. Uh-oh, you hear this? They brought my music back. Look at this. The gods of creation before Septimian calendar. So basically, see? In the beginning, there were two great gods. One boasted unrivaled courage, the other unparalleled fortitude. They descended from the heavens with their kin, and it was upon the dark land below that they first met. Calamity, which I figured that's what it was. I was kind of like making words out of this before, even with the little like redacted like spaces and stuff. Calamity, they're opposing natures incompatible. The two were drawn irresistibly to battle, and thus we struggled that shook heaven and earth. The goddess and the spirits' laments were for naught. As the land quaked, the skies were torn asunder, and the gods' kin could only tremble in fear. After what seemed like an eternity, their clash came to an end. But it was an end of mutual defeat. Their power spent, the empty shells of the two celestial titans were flung into the further reaches of the dark land. All that remained in their wake were terrible scars on the land, their kin, and the great power. Looks like you can't read them until you're done with the first one. That's interesting. 200 years after Heimdall was first founded, one rose on monstrous wings from the depths of the earth. Its name was Zorro, or Gruga, dark dragon, a malevolent creature of terrible power. It spread a miasma throughout the capital that turned Heimdall into a city of the dead. Yikes. But the horrors did not end there. The evil dragon desecrated the corpses of the fallen. Yikes. Taking control of their bodies and using them to attack those who remained alive, further increasing the legions of the dead. The emperor of the time, Astorius II, was forced to flee the city with what remained of his household and citizens. Together they retreated south and established a new capital. I remember hearing about St. Arc in the first game. I think somebody went on their field study, but we didn't. A new capital in the land of St. Arc. Through 100 years and 6 more emperors, the bane of Heimdall went unchallenged. It was the 7th, Hector I, who resolved to recapture the city. Time had proved an ally to the beast, however, and the dragon's influence had spread over the surrounding area like a plague. Undaunted, Hector I led an army of brave knights into the necropolis in an attempt to free it, but though their hearts were steadfast, their arrival was met by legions of powerful fiends. Their efforts seemed doomed to end in failure. It was then that Hector I had a fateful encounter with none other than the great Vermilion knight Testarossa. The knight recognized Hector I as his master, and boasted by its immense power and countless weapons. The emperor moved once again on the city into the decisive encounter with the dark dragon. The battle shook the city to its very core, and at the end, the Vermilion Knight was victorious. The scourge of Heimdall, the dark dragon, was defeated. However, the price of victory was steep. The corrupted blood that flowed from the dragon claimed Hector's life. Wow. And defiled even himself. I was just about to say why he had become evil, but I see now. That is... The corrupted blood that flowed from the dragon claimed his life and defiled even the knight itself, placing a curse upon it. The noble tester became the Crimson Calamity, a demon with 1,000 weapons. That's like it immediately answered my thoughts. I was like, why is it evil? that only reacts to the blood of the Arner family. So Hector was an Arner, a destructive force on par with the dark dragon that, should control of it ever be lost, would threaten the world and all who live in it. It was sealed deep underground, never intended to again see the light of day. Meanwhile, a new city rose from the ashes of the old, and people once again began to gather in Hangdall. And that was when the Vermilion capital that endures to this day was first built. See, you can't pick it. Yeah, that's so cool. I love it. That's cool. In the year 947, Emperor V passed away. His death heralded the beginning of the largest scale civil war in Erebonian history. Gaius V was a ruler with a somewhat debaucherous reputation, and is said to have his wives and concubines. To further complicate the matter of succession, many of those wives came from prestigious noble families. Damn. So he was only fucking with noble girls. All of whom began competing for power and wanted their offspring to take the throne. Oh Lord. I can only imagine how crazy that was. Within days of Gaius V's death, Crown Prince Manfred, the son of his first wife, was assassinated by an unknown party. Following the death of the Crown Prince, the fourth prince, and son of the first of Emperor Valius's secondary wives, Prince Orthros seized the capital by force. Once in control, he declared himself the new emperor and began purging all those who dared to oppose him. This is well, I shouldn't say your boy, because I didn't like Duke Cayenne. I didn't like him from the start. Respect, like him.
Now we can't hear the
Stately he stands with the soul of holy saint. Nobody knows where his will is to sing, only the singers his voice to know. Now we can't hear the sound in this quiet fall. Why will we hear
my! Who would have imagined even more marvelous mysteries still lurked within the old schoolhouse? What a delight! Why, I can hardly stop myself from heading in there to take a little peek.
That might not be the best idea right now. There's no telling what could happen in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest you take a hard pass on that.
Oh, come now, I was only kidding. I wouldn't dream of rushing in to steal the thrill of discovery for myself. But, all joking aside, I take it you finished reading those deciphered passages from the black records I gave you, Rean.
Huh?
Deciphered?
Well, sure, I looked through them, but who ask? And what's Rosine doing here anyway?
Well,
Questions, questions, so many questions. Please, allow me to elucidate.
What's going on? This is just like when I called out to Valimar that first time.
To put it simply, I've created a partition of sorts. The three of us standing here are the only ones who can even sense it. Meanwhile, those outside remain blissfully unaware of its existence. I'll admit, for a moment there, I was worried that Emma and Celine might have noticed something amiss, but it seems I've still got the time.
Just who the hell are you? And you too, Rosine. Why are you wearing your habit all of a sudden?
Starting off with the basics, I see. Perfectly fine by me. Who the hell am I indeed? My formal ties are to the Septian Church, as a member of the Gralsritter. Second among the Dominion, in fact. I stand at the right hand of our leader, and am known by some as the Partitioner. But you already know my real name, of course. I've never hidden that from you. I am and shall always be Thomas Lysander.
I'm a squire, tasked with supporting him in the execution of his duties. You could say I'm an apprentice knight of the Gralsritter.
What? Hold on. What? The Gralsritter? Do they have something to do with the Congregation for the Sacraments Scarlet was talking about?
That they do, Rean. We're a secret sect of the congregation, an unseen face. Our organization's existence isn't known to the wider world, nor should it be.
Our primary purpose is to gather and seal away dangerous artifacts. But every once in a blue moon, it becomes necessary to undertake covert operations like this one.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. To be honest, I felt like there was something off about you for a while now. You were able to decipher the records for one. Your knowledge and abilities go way beyond the average instructors. But even still, I never would have guessed you were connected to something this large scale. And with all that in mind, what do you want with me? Why tell me all of this now? Have you finally decided to step out from the shadows and interfere?
That's not quite it.
Perish the thought, Rean. What happens in the old schoolhouse is out of our jurisdiction. Always has been. The way things stand brings to mind a few parallels with Liberal's Phantasma trouble. But I doubt this is nearly as dangerous. After we're done here, I'll be glad to let you tackle that on your own. Me, I'm only here for a little talk with you. After all, you are an Awakener, possessor of a fragment of the Great Power. And that means we have matters to discuss. This should come as no surprise, but the trouble facing this land is far from over. Oh, it may seem to have passed for now. But this peace is merely a simple respite. The most crucial moment stands silent in the wings, waiting to unfurl before us. The Chancellor never stops spinning his webs, and while he may have repelled Ouroboros for now, they will be back. Mark my words. And there's not a doubt in my mind he'll have an important role to play in what's to come. That's why I thought it would be worthwhile to make a formal introduction and ask for your cooperation. So, what say you?
Sir, if I may, you might want to ease him into this a little more gently. It's quite a lot to take in at once. Rean, I want you to know we're not here to or to make an enemy of you. We don't mean to pressure you into a response either. For now, our intent is just to remain here and keep an eye on things. So if there's ever anything you need our help with, we're here for you. Just ask and we'll do whatever we can.
Thanks, Rosine. You're right, too. This is a lot to take in at once. I'm not really sure how to respond. I guess at the very least, I can tell you're not my enemies. But by the same token, that doesn't necessarily make you my allies either. So, no promises.
I understand completely, and for the time being, that's perfectly fine. But turn to an earlier topic. The black records you found are actual particular interest as historical artifacts. As far as I can tell, their purpose was to record the true history of the Divine Knights. Given that recovering artifacts like those is our job, well, if you happen to find any more, do pass them along to us, would you? I'll give you transcripts of everything I can decipher, of course. Given what you've read so far, I'm sure you must be curious.
I'll give it some thought.
Huh? 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 What was... Huh?
Well, do take care, everyone. I'll be praying for you.
Of course you will.
Alright guys, and we are back with more Treasures of Cold Steel 2. Last episode was quite an eventful one. For one, we did a couple quests. We did for our good buddy Michael here, and the diva herself left a letter for him. We did a quest for Brandon, and we did a quest for Annabelle and Kenny, and we got to update the character notebook a lot. I'm hoping we updated a little bit more, but you know that remains to be seen. But at the end of the episode, Nightheart called, and it seemed earlier to when he did it in the first game. So I'm wondering, god damn it, I'm still pulling that trigger like I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I'm wondering to myself, should I just run through that remake again? Because now that I've played it again, like, oh my god, I am worlds better than what I was when I first played it. I'm probably going to be playing that demo for the remainder until that game comes out. I mean, albeit that you're only fighting the Sweeper and the Guard Scorpion or whatnot, but like I have a better understanding of being really good at combat in that game, because the game, believe it or not, the game encourages switching. The game encourages like knowing what you can do, using your resources, using your resources in a nicely timely manner, using your buffs like Steel Skin for Woodbury, so that when the Guard Scorpion does 99 missiles, you don't take such knockback. There's so much. There's so much that I wasn't doing that I know I'm doing now, and I'm like, wow, what was I doing? Nothing, in my personal opinion. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this here. When I played it, it took me roughly 13 minutes to beat the Guard Scorpion, and now it only takes me like 3 or 4 minutes. 3 or 4. So we shaved that down to like 10, if not 9 minutes. So I'm wondering, should I go through it again? I'm wondering, can you go to this old schoolhouse? Like, that would be the craziest thing ever. Still shut on, I guess. I just can't believe they're not doing anything with the old schoolhouse. But, so we are going to building, and I don't remember, well, no. The faculty lounge is on the first floor. It should be right here. Hey, there he is. Sara's not here. You see that? That's weird. Hey, the Rezium out lover over there. It's good to see you again, Schwarzer. Likewise, sir. Been keeping up with your exploits with the army. It's hard not to after all you've done. Harder still not to hear about yours as the Ashen Chevalier. Although I'm sure that feels more like a burden than a source of pride. Well, I chose this path for myself. I have to accept whatever comes with it, whether good or bad. What brings you to the academy, by the way? Not much. I'm only here to return some documents I forgot I had in my possession. I don't have much time to spare here, but it seems like a waste not to get the most out of it. Which is why I wanted to see how you're doing. Really? Well, thank you very much for your concern. Uh-oh. Schwarzer, there comes a time when your desire to follow your beliefs clashes with the preservation of your own well-being. It relieves me to see that you're doing better than I anticipated. Oh no, I don't like this. But, sir, look alive, Schwarzer. Show some spirit. Yes, sir. Sorry. It's just that your eyes don't have the... Yeah, I was about to say that. It's that your eyes don't have the vitality in them that they once did. I suppose I can make the time to lead you in some training. Nothing reignites a man like being pushed to his limits. Oh my god, is he gonna be doing the Mandem level? AKA the man-way method. Oh no, that's exactly what it sounds like. Why am I getting a sense of deja vu here? All of us, sir? Oh my god, it's the man-way method. Oh my god. Just know that the offer is on the table. So, let's get sweaty. Look at that. I see a little bit of fire back in your eyes already. Gather them in and meet me at the... Oh my god, it's the Mandem level. On the Mandem level. The swimming lessons, the return. This was a hidden quest. This was a hidden quest, just like it was the first time. Hey, it's good to be back in this gymnasium, though. And I'm hearing songs from the first game. Hey, let's get it. It might be starting to get warmer, but nobody in their right mind would call this swimming weather. How do we find ourselves in this situation to begin with? Well, Major Nightheart said that he wanted to give us some training. But maybe I should have asked him to clarify exactly what that training was. I don't know, swimming in this weather might make for effective training. Unusual, sure, but effective. I'm just wondering what possessed you to call me for this. Throw the whining, Albarea. You got training to do. Looking like Cloud. We'll start with done accordance in the Manway method. Lest we forget, bruh. So that means we'll be racing one-on-one until we've all raced each other, right? If our memories of exhaustion and pain are to be believed, then yes. Glad to see it made an impression. Schwarzer, you get first pick. Yes, sir. Alright, first time I actually picked Gaius. This time I'm actually gonna pick Jusis. Let's go, Jusis. Very well. It's been some time since the two of us last competed like this. I don't expect either of us to hold back, of course. So this should be interesting. Damn, I actually forgot how to play this game. That's for sure. I remember just doing the button prompt. But of course they're gonna play my song Blade. Alright, let's get it. Take your positions and begin! I love this song, dude. I love it. Okay, where we go? Ooh. I lost. Cause like I wasn't ready. I was not ready at all. I was not ready. I was like, oh shit, wait, circle. I had my hands on triangle and, I had my fingers on triangle and square. I was like, what? Alright, let's get it. Should have known things would turn out this way. You're truly merciless, aren't you? Hey, you said you didn't expect me to hold back, right? Still, I only won by a nose at best. I am here to talk. You're here swimming. Your race is done. Get back here so the next one can start. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, now that you've all raced each other, we can move on to phase 2 of our training. Rest? Me? Oh, you're too kind, instructor. But I don't need it. Not after 4 swim races. We'll just have to try and hang in there, as bad as this is. It's our last chance to do it together. Rean, next time you think torture would be more fun together, don't call me. Ugh, what is Instructor Nightheart thinking? See, yo, he said Instructor Nightheart. He used to be an instructor. He's not an instructor anymore. Machias, you can't be calling him Instructor Nightheart. He's a goddamn major now. Trying to scrutinize the unfathomable will only tire you out. Just give it up and don't. Hold it right there. Oh my god. Sara got in. Sara got in. Remember they were competing with each other the last time, right? Don't tell me now I gotta race with the girls. Cause you know that's Sara. You know she was jealous of them when they did this. That's Sara. And she got the girls too. That's Sara. Oh! What are you doing here? Oh my god, bro. This is hilarious. I could ask you the same thing. How could you be so heartless coming here and having fun without inviting us? Deciding to train by ourselves without even extending the offer to us. Honestly, I expected better of you. For the record, I was perfectly content to just watch, but they wrote me into it. Same here. How you humans can just casually strip off most of your clothes when it's this cold outside is truly mind-boggling. Either way, it's not for your hog in the pool. Yeah, we want to swim too. Totally. And that's why we're here to liven up your sad-faced little party. By challenging you all to a rollicking team battle. Holy hell, a challenge, huh? Damn, look at that back out. I love it. I love it. Very well, we accept. Nah, make his ass get in the pool. I'm tired of him not helping. This battle will consist of 5 races, each matching a man against a woman. Whichever team secures most victories wins. And to raise the stakes, the losing team will have to do whatever the winning team asks of them. Ooh, Nightheart, you're putting your foot in your mouth. You don't have to get in it now. I'm pretty sure Sara is not going to let him not get in it. How does that sound? Sounds like I better start thinking of what I want you guys to do. Damn, Sara. I think that we don't get much of a say in all this, do we? Still, Eliot, have mercy on whoever gets matched up against Laura and Fee. They work fast. They'll have one hell of an uphill battle, that's it. I think we still have a pretty good chance of winning this. Totally. They're all worthy opponents. And let's not waste any time. Schwarzer, you're first. Get out there and earn the men's team a glorious victory to inspire the rest. And remember, failure is not an option. So you're sticking poor Rean out in the front, are you? Well, in that case, Sara, now that I think about it, it's been a long time since I got to check out the girls in their swimsuits. Admire, you know who I'm finna admire. It's all about my gal. Lord, sure is tone. Must be all the sword training and those powerful legs. You see how she looked? If I let those thoughts go any further, her dad will pop up and kill me. Hilarious. Looks like you're on deck, Laura. What? Why me? I just let Rean's wandering gaze pick for me. Now show us what you got. Y'all know I fuck with Laura. I fuck with Laura to the end. Alright. Sorry I gotta do this to you, Laura. Alright, let's get it. Yeah, baby. Sorry I had to do you like that, Laura. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it up to you later on. It seems the victory is yours today. You've really become an exceptional swimmer. I'm impressed. Well, I was fighting to the very last breath, and things still could have went the other way. Okay, that's enough chit chat for now. We got plenty more races to get through. Get back here so we can start the next one. Right. Yeah, you already know how I feel about Laura. One by one, the rest of Rean's team lined up for their races. But in a move so devious, they probably should have seen it coming. The girls' team just put Laura in fit. Wow! In a move so devious, they probably should have seen it coming. The girls' team just put Laura and Fee forward for every match. So that means Laura and Fee are going to be tired as shit. As a result, the boys' team was soundly defeated. Oh, come on. Come on. They cheated. There's no way that wasn't cheating. They did. Well, technically, no one specified the same swimmer couldn't race more than once, but come on. Well, if you have a problem with our totally fair results, then whether you want to accept the result or not, a defeat is a defeat. Crying about your opponent not playing by the rules won't save you in a war zone. This swimming pool is no different. Then why the hell didn't you do it? It kinda is. Oh. Morality is a very personal thing. Everyone has times when they need to stray from the path of righteousness. what one person perceives as an act of cowardice might be part of another master's plan to defeat them. The strategy employed by Instructor Sara may seem unreasonable to you, perhaps even cheap. I can certainly understand that. But there's no way of getting around it. Defeat is defeat. She chose the most effective strategy available to her and claimed victory over us. That's the way it is. It's hard to argue with that, but why the hell didn't he do the same thing? He could have just picked me and Gaius, because I know Gaius is faster than all three of them. Why didn't he do it? I'm surprised to see you, of all people, backing up Instructor Sara's loophole exploiting strategy. So am I. What about this on? Nothing in particular. I still find myself less than thrilled with your ways, and by extension, the practices of the Bracer Guild. But I can't deny that the Guild's existence and its methods will be a vital part of this nation's future. Oh, he's accepting her now. I see. Glad to see you had a change of heart. I wouldn't go that far. Anyway, let's get this over with. What are your orders? Oh, I'd almost forgotten about that. Look at Millium. Oh! How about we play tag? That'd be way fun in some boring old training. I was managed to forget that we had done that once before. Yeah, Rean was by himself. And it just had some hands ended up in bad places. Is that it? I was expecting something far more grueling, like hours of push-ups while you ate cake in front of us. Don't be saying dumb shit like that. Hey now, the girls made their choice, and who are we to question? Yeah, that is absolutely true. We must give the winners their due. The desperation is palpable. Well, I guess we can go with that then. There's no harm in making the punishment fun for everyone. Well said. Yay! Okay, I picked Major Nightheart to be it first then. Me? In the end, they all chased each other around the pool until no one had energy left. And as usual, poor pitiful Rean found himself accused of many scandalous acts he certainly had no intention of committing. But eventually, their strange yet surprising enjoyable training came to an end. That was hilarious. I wasn't expecting to be forced to participate in that horseplay as well. Still, it wasn't a completely unenjoyable change of pace. That's true. Personally, I'm exhausted. But, sir, I wanted to thank you for doing all of this for us. And for all the other times, too. There's no need to thank me. Let's see. Take this. It's not much of a parting gift, but I'd love for you to have it all the same. Oh! Are you sure? Or when am I ever not sure? I hope you'll make good use of it. I'll be returning to the faculty lounge for a while before departing the academy. If you happen to need anything, just stop by and speak to me there. Alright, I will do. AP increased by 1. Alright, so I say it's about time we do some of these quests. So let's go to this engineering building. And I hope they don't just thrust us in here. Alright, good. So I'm going to save my game to a super save file. Alright, so let's talk to him. Oops. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her, Rean. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. Oh, I'll show you interesting. Guess Rean's falling for that bike to Shauna just as hard as you did. And guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking if you have the time. Please accept my request and junk. I've always hoped for a chance to go out riding with you. Shame we only got time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that I'll stop me from trying, though. That's what I like to hear. So, are we doing this right now, or what? If you're worried about the rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. Fuck it. Let's do it. Alright, so let's get going. I love turbo mode. It's good. It's so convenient. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, alright? I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George, I'd never do it. See, whoa, what is going on with those? Of course, my dear George, I'd never do a thing to worry you. What's going on with those two? This will sound familiar if you ever raced before. We follow the course and the first to the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough. I'd worry if it didn't, but let's make sure it's interesting, shall we? Raise the stakes a little bit. Lulu has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? I'm not one to turn down a free drink. As if pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get the show on the road? To your bike, Rean. You got it. Her bike looks prettier though. Alright, if I remember, the R1 was accelerate. Alright, you both ready? Alright, I'll count down from 3. 3, 2, 1, go! Damn, Angelica. I got lucky. I got lucky. I got lucky as shit. Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You kept the pressure on right to the very end. She really did. If anything, I find it hard to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did. And that proves more than anything just how skilled you are now. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Rean. Thanks, Angelica, George. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the feeling I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. So, something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about the race the whole time, Rean. Yep, it was quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure. And I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Tying about those strings, 5 should do, right? Oh no. One of those drinks is for Crow. You already know it. Ah! We had all this fun without him today. It's the least we can do. God damn it, man. After seeing off Toa, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Rean wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Rean. By the way, before you go, I got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Reinford company's thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right, but don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. The way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But the time will come when society feels a need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Arena's words too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly, which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. ADS knows I'll be showing mine off more than enough during my travels. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want her own, the guys too, of course. Alright, here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. Think of it as a farewell gift. A lightning belt. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. These are for me. Damn. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. Engineering building key. Huh? This is the key to here, right? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not gonna be here to see the next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in. Aww. So I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Rean, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well now. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, these folks gave him the key. Alright, so let's check out that enlightenment belt. Even though... Alright, let's check it out. Extra speed, extra strength. That actually ain't bad. She be losing like 5 bit of 15. Goddamn. Yeah, but she'd be a lot faster. Man. That's interesting though, I gotta be honest. That is pretty interesting. Alright, so we're gonna do our last quest and we're gonna go ahead and save. They're on the field. You know what? They did say something about fighting, right? They did say something about fighting, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. Where did we? Which place was it that we rest? Right here. They said something about fighting, right? If it isn't Mr. Hero, glad to have you back. Remember, this was the guy who had the first hidden quest in the first game. Thanks, bro. Can we drop the whole Mr. Hero thing? Sure, sorry about that, but I've seen your name pop up in the Chronicle so many times I couldn't help myself. Well, Mr. Hero or not, I'm glad you're sticking around next year, even if your classmates aren't. Wow. It's gonna be sad not to have those red uniforms running around town anymore, I tell you. Wow. Damn. That's not fair. Alright, Alright, so now let's go to the Academy field. Because if it works like it normally does, everybody will have all their CP. So let's say it one more time. Glad you made it, Schwarzer. I do apologize that we had to trouble you with this, but in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Don't force this all on me. You were the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next week. You would do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. You kind of do that. Well, my schedule's free either way. So, you want to settle which of our classes stronger? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing. Which means that we've yet to probably determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your class 7. I'm trying to figure that out for quite a while too. Bringing it up right before the end of the year like this is pretty bold of you. I just don't like leaving such matters unresolved, that's all. With so many of your classmates set to leave us so soon, this is our final opportunity to settle this. So let us do so. After a year of back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. Sure, I'm up for it. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through, though. Then we're on. In that case, Master Rean, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? The two of you represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I represent Class 1. Yeah, wouldn't want any non-students representing my class. A 2-on-2 match sounds fine to me, though. Knowing Patrick, he's been training for this day for a long time. He's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. We managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. Yeah, it was. Was there anyone you had in mind? Let the battle begin. Yeah, I know just who to call. Whoever takes this battle is the champion, bar none. No complaints and no regrets. And no rematches. You alright with that? Wouldn't have it any other way. Then if you would, please call your partner. Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt? Was there any doubt who I would call? Can't say, huh? Me and my baby. Rean told me what's going on. Thank you for choosing me to fight out for our class. He didn't want none of Laura in the first game, but I'll be sure not to disappoint. You are both worthy opponents. We will hold nothing back, Celestin. Indeed, it's high time for us to demonstrate our new skills. They combat linked. I heard that shit. I can already tell they've gotten stronger than the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. Still, we're here representing our classmates, and there's no way we'll lose. Let's do this! Indeed.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
My turn. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't have to scan them. I really don't. But, I really don't have to scan them. TBH. You know what I could do? Straight up.
Yeah. My turn.
I really don't have to scan them. I really don't. I'm so serious about that.
Here I go.
But I'm gonna scan them anyway. Yikes. And he got delayed. I I love it, she says that. Damn! Mama ain't playing with your ass! She not playing! And you know what though? I'm mad you can't do that. I'm mad you can't do that. I'm super mad you can't do that. Did we get hit? We're not gonna keep up at least. We didn't even get hit. And we scanned them both. Hilarious. Y'all got your ass beat. Should have known we wouldn't be able to defeat you. You both fought splendidly. Yank. Same goes for you two. Indeed. You admirably demonstrated just what Class 1 was capable of, getting bodied. The way the two of you use Arcus links is surely inspiring as well. Yeah, they did link up though. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. You really can't help yourself, can you? Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rivals. Patrick? What are you waiting for? Right? This isn't over yet. What? Whoa! Yo, Ferris is kind of cute now that I'm looking at her. Patrick, I can't believe you try to settle things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us. Hello, Ferris. I did get our class's permission to do so, did I not? I thought this was only going to be a rematch of the practical exam. Yo, the practical exam last June. Besides, we've yet to properly determine which of us is superior. Oh my god, that's what you said, right? If we're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all of the upper class students. Not just year 1, class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I understand the issue here. Would you mind taking a deep breath and starting over again? Allow me to explain. Whoa! Wait a minute! Vincent? The perpetually elegant Vincent Floral. And that's his sister too. They both have yellow eyes, I see. I'm here on behalf of the upper class second years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle my good fellows. As the Floral's family maid, I will What? Come on! All of the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. So let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. What in the hell? Even Patrick can't believe this. Strongest in the academy? This is escalating pretty quick. But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories, to treasure forever. Our last chance to close the book on our feud. You know, Ferris isn't bad at all. She isn't bad at all. She's kind of cute in my opinion. Reminds me of my girl Athena from King of Fighters with that purple hair. Lady Ferris, at this point, the cat isn't just out of the bag. It has its litter box and stretching post. The Ferris isn't bad. She really isn't. Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too, that's right? I understand how she feels. If that's her wish, I see no harm in fighting until they're satisfied. True enough. Alright, we accept your challenge. We would love to launch into battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3-on-2. Please call another one of your Fee! Or Sara. Oh, it can't be Sara. It can't be Sara. Okay. Yeah, Fee. Get your ass. Get your ass. Get your ass. Is there anything we can do to record, like, my words would not come out there. How many? Yeah, we still got a whole bunch of Northern Blues. That's great. Tomato stew. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, let's get it. Look at Fee. Huh, this could be interesting. Guess I better not hold back. Thank you ever so much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Sublime. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques more beautiful and dangerous than the angered swan. For my part, whoa, she just straight out pulled out 2 pistols. Alright, Fee, you gonna shoot her ass. Damn. Oh, points for enthusiasm. Yeah, this won't be easy. Stay on guard. Hold nothing back. And we shall serve as the referees. Very well. May the best competitors win. If both teams are ready, let the battle begin.
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Oh, baby. She's far off, so I don't know. I feel like Laura's still gonna kill her ass, like real deal.
My turn.
Oh, we can't overdrive anyway, so I'm just gonna do my super. Yikes! Oh, I hope we don't kill her. I hope we don't kill her. How? Howling! I love that she says that. Oh, she did kill them all. Okay. Alright. So, I can scan and then I'm gonna do Rean Super or Fees. So, that worked out. Even though I completely said we don't have to scan any of these guys. I did anyway, which is ridiculous. Because they don't count. I'm pretty sure they don't. Alright, y'all already know what time it is. Shout outs to them boys of Sparta. Here we go. It would have been awesome. I would love to do that double trigger. Scum. Yeah, baby.
Keep moving.
Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. That was awesome. Damn, Ferris, you might wanna, you should have expected as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You're one strong maid. Nah, she alright. I can't believe that after all I trained, it still wasn't enough. We got Laura on our side. Like, y'all gonna lose regardless. I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our mirror, though. You're pretty tough. Could have gone either way. It was an honor to witness the strength of the Forall family firsthand. It's a lot of F's. Oh, you. Still, now that you defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that. But thanks, I get... No way. Oh, did someone say strongest in the Academy? Are you kidding me? It's not over? Dude, who is it now? Who? It said it was an elderly person. Principal Van Dyke! What? What brings you here? What? I do believe we secured permission to use the field. Oh, you were not in trouble, High Arms. I was just curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle. But I've been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. And if you ask me, he's being ridiculous. But he's never been one to change his mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it does. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in on the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourselves the strongest in the academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I wouldn't participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Wow! Wow! Oh my god, what have I done? We'd be happy to take on everybody here at once. But as Class 7 won the previous battles, maybe they need to go first. I can't help but feel like a bully taking our helpless students like this, but I'm afraid I don't have much of a choice. You're such a kid sometimes, Beatrix. They really do seem strong. Still, we can't roll over and just give up without a fight. Sure, individually, each of them could crush any of us to the dust. But if we work together, I think we stand a chance. So let's see how far our strength can take us. We might never get a chance to test our strength like this. Fine by me. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade. There's our Class 7. Although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on. Damn, they're letting me get another person? Wow. Okay, now I'm really scared. Wow. Okay. Honestly, you know what I'm thinking though? As bad, he doesn't have a good setup, but I feel like Gaius would be a good choice, but I'm gonna call Emma. Either I'm gonna call Emma or I'm gonna call Alisa. It's gonna be one of them. Fuck it, we going Emma. Evasion, 100%. Tomato stew. Oh man, that's only 5. Tomato burger. Tomato jelly. All the tomato stuff really gives you a lot of CP. Ooh, that's a hot pot. Let's get it. Let's go. Alright. Harass. Oh man. I think we're good. Yeah. Let's get it. This is ridiculous, but I'll give it my best anyway. Okay, guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. Hey, they brought back the music from 1 when you fight and see. It's time to give them all we've got. Let's see how far our combined strength will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. Let's do this! Now that's the spirit. Let the fun begin. Here we go.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
Hey, it's Rezium out all over again.
Beginning mission. We're finished.
Wink, 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 yank, yank, yank. Let's get it! Hey! Oh boy, he fell asleep. Oh no. Oh no! Laura got delayed! No! No! Oh no! I feel like Mario Party. Oh no! Laura got delayed. Woo! They got a lot of health. I was not expecting that. Woo! Okay! We in for a motherfucking fight! You know what? Emma can she can detect her, one of them, right? So Emma can detect one of them. It's gonna make one of them weaker. So let's do that. I'm gonna use an EP charge. And Emma is going to scan. Yeah, Principal Van Dyke, he is definitely a lot weaker. Well, not a lot weaker, but I mean, we haven't scanned him, so he's gonna be the one that gets scanned, so.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Howling! I love when she says that. I really do. Howling! God damn! Oh, what happened to her? God damn! Well, y'all already know what time it is. Shout outs to those sons of Sparta. I'm just mad I ain't a double trigger doing this. Here we go. Wait for it. Scum. She dead. Without a doubt. She didn't die? You gotta be shitting me, dude.
Great stars in the heavens.
Ooh, she looks so good without her glasses, goddammit. Damn, Emma. Emma's a girl with glasses. She's hot as fuck. Like, I mean like with glasses, not those rimless glasses that motherfuckers be putting on. I mean like actual glasses. I don't know. I wonder if she actually need them though. I wonder because I'm in her sight or using her powers or something. She probably could. Yeah, baby.
My turn. Now. I'll back you up.
Oh, this sounds amazing. Oh, yo. You see what he did, right? That's pretty much double trigger. Ooh, he is not kind to impede. He is not kind to impede. Wait, what is this? Whoa, he's healing? Yeah, hold up. Nah, we can't have that. Nah, do we? Hold up. We just got a, we just got a, you know what? Hold up.
Here I go.
Here I go.
Wow! Who's he hitting? Woo!
Predictable.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Your turn.
Look!
My turn.
Oh, we in trouble, y'all. We in trouble, y'all.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Wow, he heals, man. He heals.
Yeah. Here I go. Let's move.
He is healing.
An opening.
Oh my god. This is insane.
Here I go.
Onward. Ha! They're off guard.
Poor Emma.
Let's move.
Okay.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
Dude, these buffs need to come off quick.
Leave this tonight.
Oh my god, Emma!
I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll handle it.
Oh my god, are the buffs off yet? The defense. We gotta get that off, man.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
This shit is wacky. Oh my god. This one battle, like, oh my goodness.
Of course.
And you know what's the worst part? His stuff, is it gone? It's gone. It's gone.
Okay.
Okay, we hitting him now.
Here I go.
Don't hit Emma. Oh, he hit Laura that time.
Unforgivable.
Ooh, boy.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. She does have that, doesn't she? Quite a burp. But she already has Chrono Burst. But look. Wait. Alters the laws. Let's see if there's an actual difference. Alters the laws of time, allowing them to act twice. Yeah, I mean it's pretty much another Chrono Burst. Yeah. It's another Chrono Burst. Now this is overheal, right? I'm thinking about doing that. Oh, he's blinded.
Arcus activate.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Here I go.
You have my thanks.
I'll handle it.
Hopefully he doesn't kill somebody. Cause he's swinging hard, my guy. He's probably gonna try to get his buffs and shit, which is gonna be bad, honestly. Okay, strength of speed up, right? So we need to start hitting him, like, cause if he gets his that defense is that's the killer. That's what was taking. That's what messed us up here. Oh shit! Why?
Shatter!
He's linked. Nobody's linked. Nobody's linked. I saw it. It was like, whoa.
Of course.
Damn, I might get hit. Laura got hit. What the fuck? See, they're all not linked. Come on, link up, Rean.
Here I go.
My turn. Shatter!
Defense down.
My turn.
It's my turn.
How about this? Okay.
Let's move.
Fuck it.
Here goes.
I have to.
Overdrive!
At this point.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone.
Understood!
Yeah, all right.
God damn, he kept getting his life back, getting his defense up, like goddamn.
Real power.
Asshole. Man was an ass. Oh yeah, baby. Kept getting his life back. That shit was annoying.
Great!
Not bad.
Done.
120 speed.
I feel stronger than ever.
120 speed for free. I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on your own. You could possibly go another round right now. We couldn't. We managed to endure your onslaught, but it pushed me to the very end of my limits. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. Hey, it's the song from the first game. I love it. I love it. Man, I used to love hearing this before I started recording. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you learned and the skills you developed here are now a part of you and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. Thank you, sir. I'm sure that the things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting two old fogies like us. So please let us tend to your wounds at least. What happened? What? Not only was everybody's HP and EP fully restored, they recovered the CP too! Yeah! My cuts closed up just like that. Your skill healing arts is truly exceptional. We appreciate you healing us as well. Yeah, right, thanks, fair instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let these students be. As do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we'll have the chance for a rematch someday. Yeah, he look buff. This man straight up be buffing and stuff, man. I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. Paris is a cutie. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again someday, too. That'd be great. I can't believe you were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates surely are something else. Schwarzer, I'll be in guard. What is that? Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Heinar's family for generations. I would like for you to have it in honor of your victory. I hope you appreciate it. Okay, let me check it out then. Here's something for you as well. Okay, we'll definitely use those. Thank you. But don't let those victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when we next fight, at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we both grown as a result. We grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals, and I couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now. We do appreciate the warning, though. Good luck to you guys, too. Your class's unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the senses. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are, and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. Hey, it's looking like Marvel's Capcom right here. Look at that handshake. Yeah! It's looking like Rean and Cyclops. Yeah. Thus, the long-time conflict between Class 1 and 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Class warfare completed. Everyone's bond strengthened. Didn't need that. Need that. Damn it, should have went to 7. So didn't Thors say we had to like? Oh, she's in it. Still in here, huh? Oh shit! Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Whoa! What the hell? Huh? The fuck was that? Was it just my imagination? Valimar said the same thing. Wow! He's talking to him telepathically. And it looks like he's looking in the direction. It looks like the gym. Well, that's the pool, I think. But he might be looking in the direction of the, I shudder to say it, old schoolhouse. Is that you, Valimar? That's so cool! Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday?
There was movement within the earth veins, but not solely that. I have sensed something else.
It's gotta be the old schoolhouse. He saw earth veins. Looks like I got an investigation to do. But it came from that direction, and that can only mean the old schoolhouse.
The structure beneath which I once lay dormant.
The old schoolhouse.
Known to you and your friends as the old schoolhouse.
Oh shit. Y'all think I'll play my song? Y'all know what song I'm talking about. I love that song. Oh, it's back. Yo, look. And they played it. I love it. We're ending the gameplay. I love this song. I adore this song. Oh my god, I love this song. And I just want to say this playthrough is completely blind, by the way. How did I know they were going to play this song? I didn't. But I just felt like it wouldn't be right if they didn't. Because I think this was the song they were playing the last time we went into the old schoolhouse in the first game. I love this song. Oh my god. I love it. Alright, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. Let's save though. Let's save before we go, because who knows what will happen. Who knows? I was just saying, if we don't do anything in the old schoolhouse, I'm gonna be mad. And look what happens. Going to inspect the old schoolhouse will cause the main story to, oh my god. Holy crap. Do we want to do this? You know what? Let's walk away. We're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. This is great. This is absolutely great. We're about to do something with the old schoolhouse, which I miss. And they're playing one of my favorite songs in this game, so I can't ask for anything more. So we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This game is so much fun. But until then, I guess I'll catch you guys later for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Catch you guys later.